To many, a trip to the Green River is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Boasting anywhere from 8,000 to 15,000 fish per mile, there's no question as to why it has gained such a legendary reputation. The normal method to fishing the Green usually goes two ways: floating from a drift boat or raft, and the alternate option of wade fishing near the access points. But what does it look like if we don't follow the norm? Oh, dude, that's so sick. Right in the corner of its mouth, guys. First mouse fish of my life. Let's find out. There is no how to backpack the Green River video anywhere, so my friend Elon and I were pretty much sending it into the unknown when planning for this trip. Having a base understanding that there was a trail and campsites along the river, we reserved the furthest site from the put-in and packed our things for what would turn out to be an amazing trip. The packing list included, but was not limited to, camera gear, food, fishing supplies, and because it was late spring, warm weather gear. So we packed our things, and the morning of the trip was upon us. Morning, everybody. It's 5:10, and it's time to head down to Salt Lake and meet up with Elon. Let's begin this adventure.
For the Green River. Hey, let's go.
Made it. As we drove from Salt Lake City to the Green, we decided to come up with some goals. The first being, don't die. I know this sounds silly, but as we truly didn't know what to expect, we figured this was a good goal number one. Goal number two, don't get skunked. A straightforward goal, but even with over 8,000 fish per mile, the Green River is not as easy as it may seem. And finally, the third goal was to catch a fish on a mouse. Since we'd be staying on the river, nighttime mousing would be available whenever we desired. All right, well, here we are. We've made it to the destination, of course. We've got the man behind me getting all the stuff rigged up. Beautiful Green River behind us. All right, guys, we're probably a mile in. What do you think, Elon? We have no way to tell how far we are in, no. But the first fish of the trip has been spotted. See that thing right in the flats?
Oh, that is a
That's a hog. First fish we've seen all trip. It's an absolute beauty. I'm tired already. The beer in the parking lot was probably a terrible choice, but here we are. We're gonna be fine.
Wow, there's two. There's another monster right there. There's a couple.
Dude.
Okay, it looks like they're holding together.
They're holding in the slow water.
Wow.
Love it.
That's a rainbow, I think.
Yep. Beautiful. It's all right. We're not going to look at the river too much because if we were, we would never get to our campsite.
This is true.
So we're going to keep moving, get to that site. Hello. You can see the packs are off now. And I'm actually at our picnic table that they've so graciously placed at our sites. We're here. It's time to set up camp. We already saw some fish rising, and there are blueing olives actually everywhere. They're just getting blown around right now. So fired up. We're getting camp set up, and then we'll get a little bit of fishing in today, no doubt. All right, set up on the nice pad here. Got the rest of my stuff here. It's kind of time to start getting rigged up. I'm a little hungry. We'll see if Elon's feeling the same way. It's about lunchtime. Elon's just setting up. right through the trees here. You can kind of see him. Let's go take a gander at what he's got going on over there.
What's up?
Sup? Dude, it's a nice little tent.
Oh yeah.
Dude, we definitely have to explore this.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Looks dope.
Gotta catch a fish on that.
Yeah, I want to jump off that.
Looks rad. We have made it to camp. We're set up. Elan's putting the finishing touches on his tent at the moment. So I'm gonna get my boots off, put on my chacos, air out the feet, get some food in me, set up the rods, and we're gonna hit the water. This is gonna be insane. Can't wait. Beautiful scene behind us. Fish rising all over the place. Let's get it.
The weather's changing.
For sure.
And we're gonna try to fish around us for the first time. And check out what we got.
What are you rolling?
Big and black streamer.
Big old streamer.
Dungeon.
Beautiful. I got a bounce rig on because it's traditionally just killed it here on the green, so we are bounce rigging it. Got a big old worm up top for the high water. Fish just rose right there. That's crazy. Sick. There's been fish rising kind of sporadically throughout this whole thing, but we'll get them eventually.
We're gonna be able to sit out of our tents and watch for rises.
That'd be ideal. Here we go. Blue wings all over the place. Bounce rig in the water. Got to remember to be patient with this bounce rig. But if it goes, it goes, and we'll know it's a fish pretty easy. Definitely big old shelf right there where I just went over, but might be a smidge too fast of water. New spot, we're hooked up. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Dude, that's a unit. After less than 2 hours of fishing, I had checked off goal number 2. And while it may have looked easy, the change in weather and increase in wind was making it very difficult to cast. But with a little luck on our side, I was able to get hooked up to fish number 2. Oh yes. Yeah. Nice brown. Come on, baby. What's up, guys? No, you're good. Nice, guys. Woo-hoo-hoo! We'll take 2 in the net. Triumphantly, we have returned to camp. 2 fish in the net for you, boy. Missed a couple more. Ian,
Having fun.
you know, with the luck that has just been the trend in Elon and I's friendship, he will catch a bigger fish than me, probably on a mouse, in a cooler and more like elusive way. So I'm sure that's gonna happen here either tonight or tomorrow night. But oh, did I just spoil the fact that we have mice in our bag? We're trying to figure out what we're gonna do now. We definitely have some time to fish. It's a little bit colder, and we trying to find out where we could put the rain fly that we brought. We'd love to put it at this beautiful camp table that is out here, but there's one tree above us, but then everywhere around us from there isn't really the best. I feel like we could make it work here.
I think we could. I think it would be nice to have a place where we could put like our waders and stuff overnight.
Yeah, we just gotta find a stick.
A large stick.
Well, let's go find a stick then.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look at this. We're underneath our rain fly that we built. If it rains, we got a nice spot to hang out. It's dinner time. Let's drop the hand in the bag, figure out what we're eating tonight. What do you got?
Spaghetti with meat sauce.
Spaghetti with meat sauce, eh?
Yeah.
Boom. Buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. Never a doubt in my mind. Got the old trusty jet oil. Ready to friggin' rip. It's gonna be a delicious dinner.
And it's sprinkling.
Look at that.
It's hard.
It's starting to rain. Dry as can be. Hooray, let's make some food. Alrighty guys, we actually haven't checked in quite a while. It's windy all of a sudden, and we actually took an adventure up over this ridge behind us. We didn't bring our rods or anything. We were just kind of scoping it out and seeing what was going on over there, and it looks really, really good. The water looks great, so we just got rigged up. Elan's got a nice bounce rig set up, and we're gonna head over that ridge. It looks like really, really good water. I think for the most part, the best water that we've seen so far has been on the other side of the river, unfortunately. But just around this bend up here, it looks absolutely fantastic. Hopefully we can get on some fish before it gets dark and before the little mousy mouse comes out. And hopefully we can, you know, turn a big one tonight. But so far, one of our 3 goals has been achieved. We did not get skunked. We caught a fish. We actually caught 2 fish so far. We're still alive, so goal number 1 is still good and going, and we're looking for that 22 plus incher, but I think we're gonna find it. What do you think, Elan? Maybe. All right. So with daylight fading, we hiked up over the ridge in hopes of adding to our day 1 total. The fish had other plans. Okay, we're back at camp. Been sitting here for quite some time. Kind of struck out there on that little mission over the mountain right there, but really good water. I think time of day is interesting. I think the flow is really interesting. Haven't gotten into it really yet, but just so happens that the 3 days that we chose to come were the 3 days that they did their annual high water. This year the flow was only 4,600 CFS, where last year it was in the 8,000s. So we're fortunate that it wasn't this crazy blowout and that it was only like a 2 or 3 day bump. So by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, it should be back to completely normal water levels. There's definitely a fish eating on top up here. So before we hit the water with the mice, we're gonna put this 4-weight together. Might take a crack at it. You'll either see us with a mouse fish, with a dry fly fish, or simply see us in the morning, depending on if we catch anything. So stay tuned. Elan casted at the rising fish until it was too dark to see the flies, which meant it was mouse time. Oh, that's so sad. Right in the corner of its mouth, guys. First mouse fish of my life. Oh, got it. Beauty. Good? Yeah. Oh, dude, I thought it was a rock. What an incredible way to end day 1. Morning, everybody. Beginning of day 2 is upon us. Not sure you guys remember what the flow looked like yesterday, but the water has dropped 1.5 to 2 feet overnight. It's day 2, and there are fish rising directly in front of me, all over the place. In this big back eddy where the water goes upriver instead of continues downriver, there's fish rising all along the bank here. Can get some food. Get some coffee, get rolling. Day 2, stay alive, catch a 22 incher. Those are the goals. Hey, look who decided to wake up. As soon as Elan woke up, the fish near camp started going nuts. And before we even casted a line, we were able to get some incredible footage. Yep. Well, we got so carried away with trying to catch these fish on the dries that we forgot to eat breakfast. So it's only 8:50. It's cold, and there's been like a impending doom weather system that's just kind of been staring at us for like the past 2 hours, and it hasn't hit us yet. So we're gonna eat food while it's dry.
Go. Keep me up.
With breakfast completed, we went back to the dry fly rods. I got you. I can net it. It's a little. Dude, is it cutting? It is a cutting. Dude. Okay. So apparently there's cutthroat on the Green River. I've heard of there being a few, but that is my first cutthroat ever on the Green. Not very big, but it ate a cicada. And it's like 50 degrees outside, so fire me up. Insane. That was insane. I'm kind of bummed it wasn't Elam that caught that, but I'm very happy that I caught that fish. Oh my gosh. Cutthroat on the Green, not the biggest, but all right, we'll take it. Look, a little fish fry too. Look at that. See him? Nope. There. It was now Elan's turn to get a fish in the net. But after sight fishing for what felt like an hour, Elan took a break, and I was able to land 2 small fish near camp. There we go, guys. 2 in 1 spot. Get over here. All right, we moved upriver. Elan's down in the hole I just got those 2 out of. Found some nice skinnier water here. Good looking spot there. Let's go. Elan's on, baby. How's it feel? Let's go, dude. Get him up. Oh, it's a rainbow. Yeah. Yeah, head. Yeah, right there. Lift. There you go. Let him go. Let him go. Come on, bud. Sorry. Yep, lift right there. Dude, it is a hog. Oh. No, it's stuck on your guides. You're good, you're good, you're good. Don't horse. Yeah, dog.
Brody.
Yes, dog.
Thanks, beast.
Yes, dude.
Let's go.
That's a unit, bro. Hey, what did I say? I knew you were gonna catch a hog, dog. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. But here, I have to be honest with you. That second one I caught, I told him, I said, hey, my buddy Elan's coming over here.
Thanks, bro.
You have to eat one of his flies. And he was like, I'll see what I can do. Apparently Grandma was like,
Grandma
was like, I'm gonna eat him up.
Second cousin.
That was a big fish, dude. All right, Elan's on. I heard big fish, 3 times. So we're running. Yeah, just get him to the lake. With Elan now on the board, we decided to send it back over the ridge by camp to see how it fished midday. So rugged. Oh my gosh. It's all right. What's coming back there, dude? Doesn't look like fun, huh?
Looks like a blast.
Well, here we are. Many hours after catching that last fish. I think it was Elon that caught the last fish. I actually don't know. I don't remember because it's been so long. But we're here, and a few things have transpired since we last checked in with you beautiful people. Number one, we didn't catch any more fish. That's unfortunate. Elon caught that beautiful brown trout. Perfect release. I don't know if it gets any better than that. That was pretty much a perfect fish. But in addition to catching that fish, we found out that our campsite was double booked, which was pretty unfortunate to say the least. Fortunately for us, there's a campsite right across the river, and these people were floating in. The group that we got double booked with moved to the site across the river. A different group came downriver that had the other site reserved, so it was a whole big deal. Fortunately for us, everybody's super chill. They're on the water having a great time, so that group over on that side ended up just coming over to this side, and we moved a little bit. So actually, take a gander here. And Elon is way up there. I don't even know if you guys could see him. Elon is way over there. Kind of see his tent, like right there is his tent. So that's what we're dealing with, but it's gonna be pretty chill. And these guys seem cool. Gonna talk fishing, I'm sure, and should be good. There's the boy. All right, well, it's not the worst little rearrange, huh?
No, this will do.
I think you probably got the best of both worlds because of, well, probably because of this, huh? That's crazy. It's a perfect little spot. You look like an outlaw. Alrighty, we've moved. Now it's dinner time. Final dinner on the Green River. And while these boys that pulled up in a boat are probably having a nice steak or something with a grill that they could fit on the boat, we are eating, drum roll please, hopefully not from Thunder, chicken fried rice. Should be pretty good. Ready?
It's a beast.
Triumphant return.
Yep, we're back.
How was it up there last night?
It was so peaceful. Nice
Not
little rock.
a terrible night to sleep, huh?
Great nights.
Is it coffee time? Coffee and brekkie time? Yeah. Yeah, okay. French press.
Yes, sir.
The morning slop.
Prison.
All right. Camp is no more. And that's all she wrote. Just kidding. It's day 3, and it's just the beginning of day 3. And technically, there's 3 to 4 miles of river between us and our car back at the put-in. And if it's 15,000 fish per mile, and there's 4 miles, we've got 60,000 fish in between us and the car. And hopefully 1 or 2 of them wants to bite what Ela and I put in front of their face. So we've still got time to fish. We're weighted up, and we're gonna take our full packs upriver and keep on fishing up there. And there's severe weather technically in the forecast, but hopefully we're able to kind of dodge that a little bit and catch some fish before that actually hits us. But packed up, getting ready to go, and we'll see you guys at the spot. Missed one. We got good water to land them all over. Here, baby. That's all. They're all nice fish. Come on. I'm not here. Oh, it is a big one. Yeah, dog. Yes. No skunkage today.
Oh, it's a toad, dude. Let's go.
Give you a little. Oh, yeah, dog. After that release, we fished for a short time before it was time to avoid a weather system, which ended this Green River adventure. In doing so, we checked off all 3 goals, making this an unforgettable trip. What's going on, guys? Brody here. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of this video. It really was quite the adventure, bringing this thing to life. So thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Only like 4% of my viewers are actually subscribed. So if you would, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and if you have any questions about this trip and what it takes to make something like this happen, let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for all the support. Love you guys. See you in the next one.